Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Consider subscribing, okay? um, Mostly energy comes through. I've noticed through those that have subscribed or at least liked and commented for sure, okay? That's what I'm noticing over the last several months. If you've been here with us, hi! So today we're going to go ahead and do another general. I'm going to see if we can knock out some more of these signs we haven't gotten a chance to do. I think we're down to 5. Yeah, 5, I think, something like that. I had to stop last night because I spilled water all over the place and had to clean that up. I was like so amped to keep going, but Spirit's like, nope, you need a break. Have some water. That's what I took that as a sign with. Go cleanse, go have some water, go take a shower, that kind of thing. So I was like, all right, we'll pick this up tomorrow, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and roll the dice for whoever this is for, if you're cross-watching, or for you, okay? Spirit, what guidance do you have for the general collective at this time, for whom it'll resonate for, whenever the time is divine, although aiming for about 7 days worth of energy, whenever the collective sees it. Please and thank you so much. All right. We have Scorpio. See if I can reach all the way over there. Aquarius. Okay. Leo. And Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? All right, Spirit, let's get a couple tea leaves to see what's going on in the energy, what's happening. And we'll get some guidance at the end. So even if this is a familiar story, but not your exact story, the guidance may be helpful at the end there too, okay? All right, let's get 2 from each half stack of the tea leaf, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, we got 3. All right. I just see what's there and it makes me laugh. Okay. Thinking back to December, one of the December reads. Or was it November? I don't know. Maybe this is a situation that's been going on since then. Maybe there's something in a reading from back then that might help you at this time, okay? Just look for the turkey. That's what's making me laugh about it. Immediately thinking. All right, 2 more, please. All right, 3. All right, this is going to be a story. All right, here we go. So, first card out, you have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. You have Wishbone, a wish is granted. Okay, good. So whatever you're working on is going to be successful. You have Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. You could be seeing Turkey as well. Turkey could be a sign or synchronicity for you at this time. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Okay. Wall, misunderstanding. And dogs, getting together with friends. So this could be a platonic situation. Someone is behaving stupidly. However, slowly but surely getting ahead. Wishes granted. There may be a misunderstanding. That's probably what's stupid. So we'll go ahead and figure out what's going on here, okay? Let's get a few from our Stargazing Oracle. Tell us more about this situation. Maybe some personal identifiers of who's in the situation, perhaps. That would be good. Thank you. Tell us more. This could also be in the areas of your birth chart as well, your natal chart, so, or theirs, okay? All right. All right, there we go. All right. First card out, you have Taurus. Fertile, self-indulgent, sensuous, ripe, patient, possessive, rational, loyal, comforts, materialism, food, and earthy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or have that in their chart. Let's see what else we got here. 8th house could be Taurus 8th house. Endings, beginnings, sex, the occult, mysteries, intensity, obsessions, the underworld, secret, and shadows. Could be dealing with an energy that's just dealing with their shadows, right? Like they're fighting off their demons. And get very devil energy with that. But it could also just be the ending of that as well. Maybe there's some exploration into healing the darker side of things as well. You have third house, the mind, thoughts, social media, communication, neighborhood, siblings. So this could be a sibling, early education, and social activities. Or it could be just a combination. Maybe you are friends with your sibling, or you have the same social groups as your sibling. And you have North Node. Your North Node could also be in Taurus, your third house, eighth house Taurus as well, or theirs. North Star, life purpose, journey, karmic destiny, learning period, path, the challenge, fulfillment, and fruition. So what I'm getting from that is that whatever's going on in this situation is actually part of your karmic destiny. There's something here to learn, okay, and grow from and evolve from, okay? Let's pull a few from the Black Moon Astrology. I like those cards there. They look good on camera. And we both can see them pretty well. All right. And I hope my sound is good. I've been liking how I've placed the tablet here too. And there's a lot more space to work with. That makes me happy. All right, Spirit, let's get through from the Black Moon Astrology. Tell us more. Interesting. All right. All right, first card out, you have the Sun, Spirit. So it could very well be a Sun Taurus, okay, that you're dealing with. And this could be that friend, or maybe it's a sibling's friend or something along those lines. You also have card number 34, the 10th house, the World. So that could signify endings, your endings there. Or completions, perhaps a karmic completion. Could also indicate travel, or maybe the communication thereof, because I'm seeing that with the third house as well. And perhaps there's something in that situation that is going to be pertinent to your North Node, okay? And Yod, destiny, 48. 48 breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, if that's significant to anyone. All right, Spirit, tell us more about this scenario, please. Let's get 4 from the Kipper. What is this misunderstanding? And we will pull from the lessons deck as well. All right. All right, first card out, you have number 14, message of concern. Okay, so it could be a troublesome message. You have card 35 with pathway. That's a 2 years patience card. Maybe this is a situation that's been going on for a couple of years, or will for another. Could also indicate journeying as well. And a spiritual path with that light at the end of the tunnel there, or the end of the pathway with your North Node. 16, thoughts. Interesting. Thinking about where you're going in life. And, ooh, especially with regards to number 3, a marriage. Now, that could be a partnership or a contract, you know, just basically a pairing up, right? So it could be a best friend. I'm seeing that. And that's why they could be considered a sibling, right? Oftentimes those connections are very, very strong. It could be like a soulmate type of friendship, right? Okay. Let's get, I want to know what this message of concern is. So let's get 3 on message of concern from the Gypsy Witch, please. What is this message of concern, Spirit? One more. I would definitely have communication coming in here. First card out, you have the 10 of Wands, number 35, the Tower, surrounded by clouds, denotes sickness end up joining death, but clouds didn't come out. So I'm getting the sense that maybe you might have to have some sort of strength. There could be some mental health strain, some anxiety or stress with the Ten of Wands there. But I don't think it's actually causing any real physical harm, right? Okay, and then you have the Knight of Swords here. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? The Shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling, okay? And the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, number 22. The book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better. So perhaps this is like coming to light on something, ending some sort of mental anguish over a situation. And that could be that misunderstanding. Actually, let's clarify that. What's this misunderstanding? Ooh, we have Snake and 8 of Wands here. All right. Let's get 2 more, please, Spirit. Perhaps there was an outside energy that was purposely gumming up the works. We got Queen of Wands. That usually indicates a third-party situation or just a very creative, loving individual that's usually intuitive, right? But wine here is the symbol of cheerfulness, gifts, and gaiety. And one more. Sometimes I see that card as an alcoholic. Sometimes. And a Queen of Pentacles, a mothering energy, with children signifying friendly disposition and gentleness. So perhaps there had been some sort of snake in the midst here, okay? Let me get all this on screen. Close enough. Okay. And that's where your misunderstanding came from, okay? So let's figure out what the lesson is and give you some guidance on how to handle this situation. Spirit, what do you have for the collective at this time? What's the lesson in this situation? What's this learning, this karmicness? What are we supposed to know? Please and thank you. Maybe more than one lesson, too. I'm feeling that. I'm going to do one more? Okay. All right. First card out, you have Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, so go with the flow, okay? Whatever the situation is, it could be just a test of your patience, right? That's a big one. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So it's also an opportunity to kind of keep things in balance. Can you see that okay? And doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. So there may be some mystery surrounding this, and it may be unrelated to you at this time. It may have something to do with someone else's karmic completion, right? Or their destiny. I'm trying to fix that so it doesn't fall. All right, let's get some guidance from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, please, Spirit. Sorry about that. I was just a little worried that it wasn't like giving me the timer on there, on the device. I wasn't seeing the timer. I was like, wait a second, is it working? Are we recording? All right. All right, Spirit, let's get one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle, please. Thank you. Guidance for the collective at this time. Oh, nice. All right. Treat your body well, exercise, meditate, and massage. So just do a well-rounded mind, body, spirit practices, okay? There may be some things ironing out in the Akashic that don't involve you at this time, but will affect you later on. And getting yourself up to snuff might get you more prepared for whatever's coming down the pipeline, okay? Especially if somebody's behaving stupidly. Maybe their energy is out of order. Could also mean that they lack balance, and they need to do that, okay? All right, let's get one from Moonology here. This could also be an identifier as well. We have, my can grab it. There we go. New moon. A new start is coming. Great. I love it. Go ahead and read you a little bit about the new moon. This could be happening around the new moon too. You might get more information about that. May come through. Okay. All right. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It's a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible and a time of rebirth. It's a time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time, when it's easier to pierce the veil to other worlds. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive. It suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you're on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. And the tortoise there, slowly but surely getting ahead, indicates that, okay? And you will have that wish granted. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now, or something totally new and fresh is on its way. So additional meanings, a new start is on its way, or you'll soon feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and forgetting about the past, okay? So maybe something's going to end with that for you as well. You do also have that endings as well, okay? All right. Let's get you some guidance from the Ascended Masters. See which one pops up for you at this time. Anything else for the Spirit, please and thank you. All right, you actually have two. Okay. So we're going to switch gears. You have the Divine Director, Intervention and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided, and happiness is your purpose, okay? And I'll read you about him. There may be something in his story that pings for you or helps you out with healing in any way. The Divine Director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan, so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The Divine Director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose but not define it. But the path you're on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Next up, you had also charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So this is really just about a card about tapping in, okay? To all the peoples that you tap into, whoever they may be. Getting deeply connected with the divine, okay? Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. And I do believe charity came out in one of the readings yesterday as well, okay? So you might want to check those out. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good, and welcome Charity into the space with you. Beautiful. Thank you guys. You rock. Now to finalize, I'm going to pull out our new Beyond Lemuria deck. Yay! I love using this deck. And get you some guidance from it. Just one though, please, Spirit. Thank you. Still learning this deck, so it's a good opportunity, right? Let's see what we got. All right. You have card number 29, Harmonic Flight. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, and being seen teamwork. This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another and our armor drops. When we meet another being, present in the moment with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. Let's see. When we see the person standing before us as the gods and goddesses they are, it is a reminder that we are what we perceive in others. But also when we drop into the mindless space of pure essence, we might see the world seeing us, seeing them, seeing the infinite eternal, allowing all that is. Many people are seeking out their twin flame. Perhaps that's what you're dealing with at this time. That's also possible. As life-changing, world-rocking, and unfathomably beautiful finding the soul can be, it is quite possibly one of the most intensely confronting, trigger-provoking, and sometimes painful connections we can have. I agree. And challenging. And they're not all romantic, okay? Everyone gets this mixed up big time, okay? You could actually have all the relationships in your soul contract with this person over however many lifetimes you're with them. Okay, something to think about. And only you and y'all can figure that out to yourselves on your own, right? No one else can really help you with that. You got to tap in for that. And that's perhaps what the universe is trying to tell you at this time. It's trying to iron out those wrinkles, right? Figure out what you're actually working with, okay, with this person. And what this lifetime is going to be for y'all, okay? It may not be a union lifetime. You may have to wait a few years or a few lifetimes, right? That's my situation. So you don't really know what it is until you really hash out and figure it out. But if you're not all going to be on the same balance, right? It's not going to work out anyway. You know, you both have to be of a certain vibration to be able to figure that out. And Charity is a twin flame, so that's mentioned twice already. I'm not sure if Divine Director is. I don't think he is. I think I'm thinking of Commander Ashtar. All right. Okay. Those who are most dear to us can bring us to our greatest growth. That is why spending extended periods with our family can be challenging. When we can see and be seen, disarmored and trusting, we can come to deeper love. However, this deepening process can trigger the release of outdated and unhealthy patterns. Thus, shadows may be brought to the surface to heal. When we feel safe in the arms of our beloved, our defenses yield so we fall further into our hearts. However, fear-based reflections or projections can surface in this place of deep vulnerability. Subconscious behaviors, including childhood patterning, I can never say that word, just seems like getting mush mouth, can also present themselves. It can seem as if our partner is provoking difficulties, bringing things up, and making it feel like our whole world is about to fall apart. At this point, we may want to retreat, but if we can be truly present, our fears can fall away, and this becomes an expansive experience. When we have a profound twin flame connection, that feels beyond worlds and lifetimes. We bond with the other person so strongly that we choose to face the fire when we would usually walk away. Our passion drives us to seek resolution, to heal ourselves, to overcome barriers, no matter how confronting it may seem, because our partnership is worth it. And when we can, we rise together. And of course, you are your twin flame, technically, right? For those who understand what it is. You all share the same higher self. Fun times. Okay. Somehow, incredibly, the universe seemingly aligns the places the twin flames need healing. Their triggers may be synchronized so that when they feel uncentered or there is codependence or imbalance, it can be a very volatile space. If they find safety in love and they are willing to see and be seen, their triggers can blossom into deep transformative healing for them both. This healing can forge the foundations for long-term companionship. Alternatively, this completion could mark an ending. As the intense potency of a connection neutralizes, the relationship may transform into a different kind of unconditional love. Harmonic flight shows us that when we harmonize our energies with that of another in any form of relationship, we can soar to the sky. We can guide each other higher and higher by encouraging all that have been weighing us down to drop away. So you could be dealing with a turkey that's, your twin flame and they're not doing the work, right? So are in a situation where you have to figure out what you're going to do for yourself, right? Or it could very well be that maybe they are trying to level up, right? And you got to be patient and wait a little longer, okay? What you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or projection. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and ways you can harmonize dissonance for a deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may be also a life-changing connection on the horizon. And this card could also suggest as well, since they were talking about resolving karmic connections, that could be a blockage in whatever life path you're trying to get to with a twin flame or, a divine counterpart situation, okay? And that may need to resolve itself. You got to clear out the clutter in order to have room for the stuff that's meant for you, right? Otherwise, the universe thinks you like the karmic stuff, right? But if you really don't like the karmic stuff, it's not for you, right? Like, you don't like it, why are you holding on to it? It's junk, right? I always think of it like you're filling up an empty room with just a bunch of stuff. But you really want to get this awesome bed, right? That's going to fix your back and you're going to have like the best sleep ever and awesome dreams, and it vibrates and it's Tempur-Pedic and it's adjustable and it heats up. But there's no room if you're going to fill up the room with a bunch of other stuff, right? A lot of little things. So you got to clean out the room in order to make room for that awesome bed, right? And get a good night's sleep. So it's kind of like that. I kind of think of it like that, You're just doing a little house cleaning, okay? All right, so hopefully that resonates. If anything, go follow your other placements, see what else is. And since Charity had come up in a previous reading from yesterday, I would check that out as well, okay? I wish I could tell you which one it is. I don't remember. It's just one of two, so it's not too bad. You can always scroll to the end and see if she's there, okay? All right, have a good one. Bye.